My name is Brian Arnall with Oklahoma State University, and I'm the Precision Nutrient Management Extension Specialist. In the last couple of years, we've seen full season beans yield increase significantly, and we're seeing more incidents of a 60 and 70 bushel full season crop, and we have some 80s every now and then. What's really been interesting to see is our double crop soybeans. The last 5 or 6 years, we have seen producers average 40 to 50 bushel double crop soybeans. And so we're seeing this shift where producers are honestly considering not doing full season beans to do a double crop. And that's really impacted some nutrient management thoughts. With double crop soybeans in Oklahoma, you historically treat it as a catch-up or a catch-all. So you might put a little bit extra nutrients down in your winter wheat crop, the pre-plant, for the soybeans to have. So if you have low soil test P or low soil test K, you would add on to whatever your wheat needed and be left over there for your soybean. As we see these double crop soybeans yields increase, the importance of nutrient management and proper nutrient management really shift when we're looking at a 15 or 20 bushel average to a 50 to 60 bushel average. What we've been seeing in some work that we did on double crop response to nutrients, we looked at the double crop response to additional nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and sulfur. Did not see much response to nitrogen, no response to sulfur, a few points where we had a phosphorus response, but we had a significant response to potassium in 10 locations. In those 10 locations, we did not have a low soil test value in most of them. So we weren't expecting this. This soybean crop is planted in the summer. It's planted in what could be marginal soil moisture conditions. More than likely, we will be hot and dry during July and August. And so having drought, we could expect with the hot, dry soil that K is harder to come by. So the plants have less capability to get to K in a droughty soil. So additional fertilizer K could result in that.
My name is Dr. Cristie Preston. I'm a senior agronomist with Nutrien. A general trend that we're seeing for potassium in Oklahoma is a decline, and that's mainly due to high removal rates with higher yields and without farmers applying those nutrients like potassium back to the soil. In a typical wheat double crop soybean rotation, most of the nutrients would be applied before the wheat crop. And if a farmer sees above average or higher yields than expected in that wheat crop, then more than likely he will have to apply potassium to the subsequent double crop soybean. In a wheat double crop soybean rotation, potassium can aid in the overwintering of the winter wheat, and then whenever it comes to the soybean crop during the summertime months, potassium can really aid in water use efficiency of that soybean crop.
So as we look at this in our winter wheat crop, most of our winter wheat producers are going to be doing a sufficiency recommendation, which is just feeding the crop. We do sufficiency because on a low yielding crop, sufficiency is pretty close to removal. But as we see increased wheat yields, we see the need to start switching from sufficiency to replacement. Now if you combine a high yielding double crop, many of our producers that are doing double crop with high yielding soybeans really need to start paying attention and consider moving from a sufficiency approach to a replacement approach if they haven't already. Because at this point in time, now they're removing more than they're adding and our mass balance is off.